Okay, so we're here with Tony Wolters, Rancho Buena Vista. Tony Wolters on a late Friday afternoon after a tough 5-3 loss to Mission Hills. Tony, you came up in a really clutch situation after two doubles and a guy on second base. You had a chance to win the game with a home run. Were you thinking home run or power the ball out?
No, I was just thinking about gaps. I was getting signs from some of my teammates and couldn't get it that bad. So I was picking up the ball good today. So I was just thinking gaps. I wasn't thinking home runs, because when I think home runs, I usually dip and go pop out and everything. So I was thinking gaps.
So there was an interesting sidelight most people may not know. That's when you came up in that bottom of the seventh and runner on second base. The coach from the other team went out and talked to the pitcher. Isn't it true that coach has been your longtime hitting coach?
That's true, yeah. I've been hitting with Trent since I was like 8. So he's going to probably call me in a couple minutes to tell me what I was doing wrong when I was swinging. But yeah, I love that guy. He's the best thing, and so he had a good game. He's a really good coach. Yes,
that's what I understand. Really outstanding coach. Yeah. Now, we've talked about this before, especially in league play. You just get pretty much a steady diet of breaking pitches, off-speed pitches, hardly any fastballs at all. Is that frustrating? How do you try to adjust to that?
It's frustrating, but I'm kind of getting used to it now. So I'm starting to practice it during practice, and usually here with my dad, and he usually helps me. I just practice sitting back and waiting for the ball coming in and laying off pitches, being patient.
You know, I've often thought that the reason you hit the ball so well in the USA program and the other programs is because you see a lot more fastballs than you do here. They tend to kind of pitch around you in a lot of situations. Now, you know, your team, of course, is ranked, let me get this right here, 6th in California and 31st in the nation, which is pretty extraordinary. Do you think the team is feeling a little pressure from that? They're a little tight when they play?
I think the guys already forgot about it. That's just me, but I think the coaches brought it up at the beginning, but made us didn't bring it up, and so I think a lot of guys forgot about it and just started playing baseball. And I don't think it put pressure on us. I think it made us happy. We're like, oh, we're good, but I don't think it put pressure on us. We just all love the game so much that when we come on the field, baseball time, nothing else.
Now, the last couple of games since I've had a chance to watch you, you've been really successful stealing third base. Do you have a specific technique that you use, or that maybe you don't want to give away?
Yeah, I kind of don't want to give it away.
All right, well, we'll just say it's a good sense of timing. Yeah. Did you know this? You may not know this, that you played against the Japanese All-Stars in the summertime. And did you know that Japanese team, and some of them are actually following your career on YouTube? Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
That was pretty remarkable. We traced it back, and we went to a Japanese high school game, and there were about 40,000 people in the stands watching this game, and many of them were YouTubing and following your career. What was that like, playing the Japanese All-Stars?
Well, I was in the Japanese show at the locker room, and at the beginning I got there probably like 3 hours before the game, and we actually spent time with them, just messing around with them. We were exchanging things, they were giving stuff to us, and we just had a blast. They didn't know how to speak English or anything, but we were trying to sense it out. They kind of know what we were saying. They're nice. They're the nicest people I've ever met, and really good ball players.
Yeah.
And there's some like short guys that can throw like 93. Like, I'm like, where is this coming from? Like, and like they're a really good baseball club. They don't make mistakes. In
fact, as I remember in that game, you were MVP in that game, I believe, or you drove in the winning run in that game, and they brought the shortstop in. Do you recall this? And that guy threw the ball 95 miles an hour. Remember that little guy? And you hit the ball off the wall. Yeah, they are really well coached. Anyway, it's just a great pleasure watching you play, and I tell you, the first time I ever saw you, when I walked onto this field, the sun had gone down, and somebody was hitting you ground balls after the rest of the team had left. I was really impressed with that, and I have to tell you, I wish you the best of luck, and I hope the team has a great season.
Thank you.